Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. No foul, says the referee. And the counter is on. Messi, there he goes, motoring full. He's got a side of goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, a team's spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution. One that always puts...
Hits one! Oh, it's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. Lahm. He came in hard, very hard. That's the throw. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here. That's a fabulous ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's an excellent interception. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Lahm spots it and intercepts. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. Lahm gets rid without sophistication. Tar.
Paris Saint-Germain really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And it's Pirlo. Jordi Alba has it out wide and in space. Big chance! Goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Seedorf clears it away. Has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pirlo is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. 30 minutes gone. And it's Messi. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi, now it's Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw. Corner number 3 coming up. Can he finish? Corner number 4 coming up here. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Pirlo. And he's managed to get rid.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, great! He's had a shot! That has been knocked clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's Alarm. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. Pirlo. It's gone back to the keeper. Seedorf. And he's whipped. Heads it! And again! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Pirlo. Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Beckham. And they've got a throw. Collar. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's lofted through here. Nice interception, well timed. Van Dijk. Bale. And he whips. He's got full. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted. Still just a single goal between the sides. He's shifting through the gears here. In comes the corner. They're up to 5 corners now.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 10, Messi, el dorsal 7.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
El dorsal 13.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
19, Eto'o, el
And
dorsal
here's Mohamed
17,
Salah.
Villa.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's there to retrieve it. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Lam plays. Oh, smashing header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Keeper's dealt with that. He is just caressing the ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mateus. It's run loose here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it seems as if he's just...
It's Eto'o! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's skewed away. Lam trying to keep this in. Climbs up big! Danger averted for now.
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
Collar is onto it in a flash. And he's had a hit! He's got a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Some really good ball movement. An audacious attempt! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Threads one in. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
David Villa. Neto engages and forces him off the ball. Played out towards the right wing. Jordi Alba. And it's Beckham. Pass somewhat off target. David Villa.
2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Vieira gets across to intercept that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Beckham hit into terrific header. And that is the last effort of the game. Madrid are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. And here's Cantona. McTominay deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them.
And the finish! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. And Messi!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance to shoot! They're going to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Oh, this is a big chance! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added... Oh, he's been caught napping! Messi. And it's Nedved. Pirlo. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's let fly! Oh, he's really drilled it. Now it's Messi.
Lam really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden shot goal! That was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Oh, he's got a side of great chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! An act of charity gratefully received. Madrid go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's in! Real chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Climbs up big! Goal! Back to within one! Interesting! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... Mbappe! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Messi. Chance here to counter. And it's Gerrard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Caceres. Davids. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. So a chance here, what can they make of it? An opportunity then to pull clear here. That was travelling. Gerrard. Messi. Cantona, and the flag has stayed down. Cantona is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lam. He is through here.
That's going in strongly.
Now it's Messi. Now the finish! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when...
Now the finish! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That looks a good ball through. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Real chance! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Messi threads one in. That has been cut short. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well read, nice interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Czech punts it upfield. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Maldini. That's the throw. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through. And Messi! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Decent hit! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy...
Oh, that was a half-decent effort. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Messi. Munoz. And it's Van Basten. Pirlo. Jordi Alba. And it's Forlan. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Van Basten. Oh, good read. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. Mbappe! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really win.
He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Partey gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Pirlo in. Pirlo! And what a big quick. Has a look and has a go. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Interesting ball. Mbappe. Messi. Van Basten. Well, played right into his path. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's Jordi Alba. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Messi. Forlan. Bellingham. He's through here. No, that was never going to make it. It's a sharp pass. And here's Van Basten. Pirlo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Messi. Van Basten. That's an excellent interception. Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Half an hour played now. Real, can he finish? And yes, it's there!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves.
Shapes to shoot! Madrid with the corner, they're first. Van Basten, can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Pirlo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. And it's Forlan. And that could set him on his way. Has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. And they can counter here. Jordi Alba.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Partey. It's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. And the shot! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the first half is done. Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting...
It's Van Basten! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mbappe tries to clear. And he's there to get rid. Jordi Alba gets rid without sophistication. Tries to dink it in. And the shot! They score!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he was quick to react. And he's picked out the run. Forlan has another goal. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So the lead now is 2.
17.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Number 7.
And the shots!
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Number 27. Substitution.
Oh, important interception.
For this match was
And that has been clubbed away.
70,987.
Real chance! Could be danger here. Hits one! No mistake! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he's managed to gift it back. David Villa. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Always onto this. Tries a shot! They've scored! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Sorlot. Deep through. It's full! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Lam. Short changes him with that pass. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Luis Suarez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Araujo cuts out the pass. Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's Sorlot. Aim forwards. Serginho. Nicely intercepted. And it's Seedorf. David Villa! He scores! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back.
Has a shot!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Partey. Nice sequence of passes there.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Luis Suarez. David Villa. Deftly away. Well, that's well spotted. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. That's it! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham powering forward here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. McTominay. Interesting ball. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pirlo takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's done very well to take that back. Pirlo! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their second corner now. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. He's got the shot away! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pirlo. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. Bellingham. And here's Messi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's been shifted off it. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi got a shot away! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. As you can see, we've already started here. And here's Mbappe, and the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
Once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's a sharp little ball here. Maldini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's running through. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Lam. Always onto this. Oh, what has happened here? Terrific header! He's got away with one there. Interesting ball. A real chance if he can get through.
Lam really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's going to be disappointed with that. It's gone for a throw-in. Quarter of an hour played. Pirlo. Messi. Very much a man of this moment. Yamal is sharing after that one. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri. Neymar. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And now the breakaway. Lam looking to hit the byline here. He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. Brilliantly cut out. Rafinha.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal, nicely intercepted. And they're back on the ball again. Lam. Now it's Messi. Maldini. Caceres. Pedri. Oh, no joy this time. Pirlo. Now it's Messi. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to clear it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. McTominay deals with that comfortably. Pirlo. Shot could be on. He's had it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No, again, there's no way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Chance to shoot now! Pedri. Seedorf. Rafinha. Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. Lam gets into some space. Good read, needed to be.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. And he's on it, has a goal! Cleared without hesitation. Pirlo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's burst through. Quality ball. Could be danger here. Caceres. Pedri. Now it's Neymar.
Habrá
That's
un
tiny.
minuto de descuento.
Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. Chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. They played it short. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Rafinha. Pedri. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's not going to find its target. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And it's Lam. And here's Pirlo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And that's caused a worry or two.
El asistente de este partido asciende a 71.649
An hour into the
espectadores.
second half. Rafinha, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Pirlo wins the duel this time. Now that's well seen too. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Pedri. Bellingham. Yamal. Mbappe. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Santos have their second corner now.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 13, el dorsal
Yamal
7,
with the short one.
Pirlo, el dorsal 10.
Looks to
Messi.
the finish.
Serán sustituidos.
Oh, that was
El dorsal
wicked. A
17.
truly wicked effort.
El
Yeah,
dorsal
certainly could have been
19.
something so much more.
El dorsal 5, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 18.
Mateus. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Jordi Alba. David Villa. And the shots! Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Mbappe.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Eto'o. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Madrid leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Rafinha. Oh, well played, well played. Defending of the desperate variety.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just...
He's tried one! No, he's missed it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's through here. Now it's Neymar. Lam clears.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yamal. Good spot, he's seen the run. David Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. Jordi Alba.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Works it forward. Jordi Alba. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Decent hit! It's off target and by quite a way. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lam. He could be in here. Now it's Bellingham. And that could well leave a mark. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Messi. Pirlo. And here's Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. He's found the way through. Yamal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Gets his pass away, or played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed.
And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that has been cleared. Pirlo. And now they can spring out of defence. No outsmarting him this time. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nedved. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. That is a little undercooked. And here's Eto'o, gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Can he get it through? Nicely worked. Yamal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Hunnit. He's come in hard. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Mbappe. Nice ball and the shot! He scored! First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Lam. Nicely intercepted. Bale. Now it's Messi. Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Bale in acres of space out wide. Nice control. Deep into stoppage time. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. That has been cut short. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's one-on-one. He's had a shot. He's got a goal. A quite incredible spell. They are. And there is the half-time whistle. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Todo tipo de objetos relacionados con nuestro equipo. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get onto this? And he's had a hit! And that certainly packed a punch. The message is clear, none shall pass. Goes to finish! And more! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A case now of complete control. Madrid finding their passes. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's managed... Mbappe! Oh, brilliant save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Madrid have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Keeper's got his work done.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their third corner.
El dorsal 13, el dorsal 7, Pirlo, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 10,
Real chance!
Messi.
That is decidedly lacking.
El dorsal 17,
On another occasion,
Villa,
all that went
el
wrong,
dorsal
make them
5,
right.
el dorsal 22, el dorsal 11, Bale, el dorsal 18, cambio de jugadores.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That looks a good ball through. Pull it. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And now they can clear their lines. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Valverde. Now it's Mohamed Salah, out to the right. Oh, no joy this time.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He has found a way through. And he's in on goal. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Can he latch on to this? Mateus, in with the challenge. Haaland.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
That'll be a throw-in. Haaland. Just eases him off the ball. Pull it. Nedved. It's Nedved! Kvaratskhelia. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mateus. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Rijkaard. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Big chance! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Hullet. Nedved. Terrific header. Oh, not the best of headers. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Maldini. Mateus. David Villa. Rijkaard. Pull it. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Bale. David Villa. He might be in here. Bale. He's had a hit! It's in! And they are cruising away. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Haaland. Oh, red, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries a shot! And it's Nedved. He's having a go! It's a loose ball. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Maldini cuts out the pass. Valverde. Nedved. Now it's Hullet. Jordi Alba makes the interception. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's away we go then. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Havertz is onto it in a flash. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. Dink through. Oh, super ball. And he's managed... And the finish! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fiddles it through. Tomiyasu gets it away. Great Bellingham! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action, That's another really clever finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And here's Havertz. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
Goal, the Netherlands!
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
The Netherlands go into the lead. Deftly away. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience.
There's the hit! And he's straight offside. And that could set him on his way. Luis Suarez. Ah, he's given it on. Tries a shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi. Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Almost half an hour in now. Havertz. Well, nicely intercepted. That has been cut short. De Jong. Havertz. Havertz! And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He was under real pressure there. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Jong! De Jong! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Cáceres. Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bastoni. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Cáceres. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Skims, decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Corner number 3 coming up. Platini with the short one. Plays it in. There's the shot! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So once again, we're underway. Havertz. And here's Mbappe. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Lahm makes the interception. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Suarez. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong. Davids. Can he get onto this? Cleared away. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Oh, such a clever touch. Davids. Platini. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Passing is crisp. It's one! He scores! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Madrid take the lead. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, they could break here. And it's Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinelli, and here's Cavani. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He is through here. This is promising. Araujo tries to clear.
The Netherlands are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Could be danger here. And the shot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Suarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 9, Luis Suárez. El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 7, Pirlo.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that has been cleared. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
75 minutes played. Cafu. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cafu. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's in! Valverde! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jordi Alba. That's a little off target. Davids, Cafu, now Davids. De Jong has created one goal already, under an awful lot of pressure. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mateus, oh, that's well spotted. Mateus is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Lam. Oh, that's delightful. Martinelli did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through. Messi! The Netherlands get their fourth corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he's intervened well there. Bale, Unspoiled. That's clever. Tomiyasu deals with that comfortably. And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the games. Has a go! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Jordi Alba. It's Bellingham. Lahm. Now it's Gullit.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's gone looking for safety. Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Azar. Araujo gets over and intercepts. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Gullit. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is a brilliant interception. That has been cut short. And it's Gullit. Threads one in. Messi. Hazard.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Messi is flagged offside. That is a great pick out. Messi. McTominay deals with that comfortably. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. That's a look and plays it forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yeah.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe! And they've got rid. Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Vieira getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. McTominay cuts out the pass. And they're back on the ball again. Rummenigge. Chance here to counter. And it's Lahm. Short changes him with that pass. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking for the run. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Lahm.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. And here's the chance to counter. He can run onto that. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Bellingham. Messi.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
That looks a cracking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Lam hurtling down that right flank. And that's definitely not his best. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And here's Messi. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Another save. No, again there's no way through. It's a sharp pass. Messi, brilliantly cut out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, that's a key interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bellingham. Mbappe. That's headed upfield. Big chance to get at them. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe. He's had a shot. They've scored. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Expert.
Well, he got rid
really
because he was under
done.
pressure.
Not yet. And he's made sure that's not getting... He's got the shot away! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
He rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played, well played. Well timed, excellent interception.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Leicester makes the interception. And it's Salah. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Oh, well played. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Tomiyasu spots it and intercepts. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not the most accurate pass. That's been drilled forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And they're quick to get it. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Mohamed Salah gets it away.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, right place, right time. Goes down, but nothing given. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the runner. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. Pinches it off him. That's an excellent interception. The whistle has gone and it is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Bienvenidos al
Without a doubt,
partido
it
de
is the
hoy.
week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And it's Seedorf.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he places a 10 or deeper.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Jordi Alba. Pirlo. Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Works it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lahm. And it's Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's a key interception. Seedorf. Strong running down that left flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He could be in here. Now, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great hit! They scored! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
There's the shot! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to...
Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, well played. And that was very necessary. Lahm. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rummenigge. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. And they can counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. Nedved. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Messi. Messi! Rummenigge. Mbappe. Belletti. Gullit chasing after it. No, again there's no way through. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba stood his ground strongly. And he's gone backward here. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary. And the shot! And again! Oh, taken with That's not going to count, and we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Belletti. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Hullet. Brilliantly cut out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nedved. Messi is steaming forward. And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's a sharp little ball here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Hullet. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid are in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the action is back underway. Bellingham. Vieira. Bellingham. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's a throw-in. Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Pirlo. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. Seedorf. And it's Messi. Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. Big chance! Time and again they are repelled. Drill, he's had a go! Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shapes to shoot.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what a mistake! Just too much on that. Nedved, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Belletti, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming. Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite. Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
We
dorsal
have got
21.
changes here from
El
both
dorsal
sides, in
10.
fact.
Messi. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 7. Pirlo.
Played into space
El
out
dorsal
wide.
3. Sidons. Serán sustituidos por
Valverde.
el dorsal 17.
Nicely
Villa.
weighted ball.
El dorsal
Stood up
18.
well to him there.
El dorsal 11.
Yeah.
Bale. El
And it's
dorsal
Hazard.
22. El dorsal
And
5.
Mateus.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Belletti.
Foot in.
David Villa. That is good alertness. Mateus. And it's Vieira. Now there's a fine ball. Can he put it away? They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully close. Has a goal! And he hits the net! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the people of Buenos Aires do their football like no other people. So different to any... Great chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Some good work on the right flank here. Spread it left. Roberto Carlos. And here's Yamal. McTominay did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to get it away. Now that is a little undercooked. Jordi Alba. Madrid finding their passes. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that could set him on his way. And he's gone looking for safety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Lam. It's a good spell of possession, this. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Quality ball. Yamal. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Thinks one through. Played into space out wide. McTominay gets across to intercept that. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's had it nicked away. Jordi Alba. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Belletti. Out towards the flank. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for the run, and the counter is on. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Rummenigge, good spot, he's seen the run. Can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Jordi Alba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well played. 15 minutes till half-time. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. Ernest. Moved on forwards. Cannavaro makes the interception. He's in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Araujo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Madrid are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's Pirlo. Oh, he's onto this. Referee has just said play on. Lemecha. Belletti. Ramal is wide and looking to get onto this. He's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. No way through there. Rummenigge. He's played him through. He's picked his way through. Decent hit! He scores! And there is his 30th goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Showing good feet. Beckenbauer. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Hits one! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
And we have our very first corner. Rummenigge. And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Nemecha. And it's Belletti. Beckenbauer. Nemecha. He won't be happy with that one. Valverde. Mateus. Now it's Valverde. Brest needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, great hits! Great reaction! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Stade Brestois certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Bale. Lahm. Great ball if he can get there. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Swept in. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Beckenbauer. Yamal. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped.
Bale! Oh, taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Mohamed. Can he finish? It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Madrid are... And the shots! And yes, it's there! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Cambio en el Stade Brest. Número 10.
Brest choosing to make the first change.
Número 20.
Still trying to make a game of this.
Entran.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Número 27. Número
Pitches it off
21.
him.
Número 17.
Done delicately. Oh, delightful ball. That's Owen. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, that's been intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Mateus. Salah. Foot in. Oh, that is a nice touch. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. But it's Owen.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mohamed Salah. Salah. Oh, he's found him in space. It's Bale! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. That is a brilliant interception. Mateus. Another pass, just keeps it. Has a shot! So that's it. It is all over. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. And here's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. And that has been cleared. Here's Platini, now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that has been clubbed away. Platini. Oh, that was vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Platini. Mbappe, and he's onside. And we have our very first corner. We've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Wirtz.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies... Chance! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
He's had it! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Great hit! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. There's the shot! It's there!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Messi, is there any support? He might not need it. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Stood up well to him there. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's had it nicked away. Pirlo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Araujo. Messi. Bale, a player who needs no introduction.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Always onto this. Mbappe! And it's come back out to him. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's being shifted off it. And the first half is done.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Some really good ball movement. McTominay gets rid without sophistication. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh no, what has happened here? He's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Well, there was to be no other outcome. And yes, it's him again. So is this the start of a comeback? Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Platini. Mbappe. And he's in on goal. Hits one. He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Thuram with the clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Madrid have reclaimed it.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room.
Mbappe! Davids attempts a clearance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
Saliba, Araujo. Now there's a fine ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Not the most accurate pass. Vince. Messi. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
14.
time for changes
El
on
dorsal
both
13.
sides, actually.
Messi. El dorsal 9. El dorsal
He was
15.
no time to
El
dwell on the
dorsal
ball there,
26.
and he was quick to
Serán
react.
sustituidos por
Neither of
el
these two
dorsal
will come off
18.
second best.
Ribéry. El dorsal 8. El dorsal 28. El
Oh, I think it's
dorsal
been
3.
called offside.
El
Yes,
dorsal
it has.
4. Se va a realizar un
Yeah,
cambio
the
de
assistant did
jugadores.
have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
McTominay. Platini. Rijkaard. Here's Nedved. McTominay cuts out the pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Salah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He won't be happy with that one. That's a sharp pass. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's straight offside. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get away here? Now it's Eto'o. Ribery powering forward here. Platini. Nedved. It's a great ball. There's the hit! It's in! And surely that settles it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So now the difference in... And the shot! Rijkaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. And that is masterful defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Nedved. He's shifting through the... And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McTominay. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's Nedved. Nedved. And he thumps it clear. Turan. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. There will be 4 extra minutes. Lovely bit of skill. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Not the most accurate pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
That's Nedved. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Oh, easy pickings there. Pirlo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Oh, shapes to shoot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Luis Suarez. Nedved. A searching ball that into space. And it's Luis Suarez. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Messi. Vieira does well to get it back. Seedorf. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Bullet. Vieira calmly anticipates.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And there's green grass ahead of him. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's a chance. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Still Still goalless at the moment. That's a fabulous ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move. Out of play for a goal kick. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Looking for the run. Luis Suarez. Suarez has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nedved is there to clear. Bellingham. Seedorf. And it's Hullet. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Araujo can get it clear. And here's Suarez. He's looking to set free. Luis Suarez! You've got to be quick to recover this. That's going to go a long way. Seedorf. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Luis Suarez. Hullet. Shot a goal! They score!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Messi, Luis Suarez. This might spell danger. And we've reached half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Looks a good ball through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vieira clears. Good chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he can clear it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Good challenge. Excellent challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Luis Suarez. No, again there's no way through. Bellingham. Pirlo. It's a lovely, neat pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking them out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Luis Suarez. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. More and more pressure on the ball here. Araujo gets it away. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bellingham. Pinches it off him. That is a great pick out. Well, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Closing in on goal. Good. Luis Suarez. And that could set him on his way. Araujo makes the interception. And he's done very well to take that back. And he thumps it clear. And it's Lam. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now there's the clearance.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Suarez. Number 19.
No, that was never going to make it.
Number 10.
Yeah. Keep the ball and you win the game.
Number
It really
6,
is that simple.
Nedved.
And he can
Number
clear it away.
7, Seedorf. Coming on the field.
Nedved.
Number 9,
Seedorf.
Mbappe. Number 17.
And that interception was most necessary.
Number
He read that
19,
really well and stopped
Pele.
it.
Number 5.
You can run onto that. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. And time is up. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis.